Gucci proves to be very influential. I think it's incredible mix master, very eclectic.
I think Alessandro Michele has done something fabulous for fashion. I think 3 or 4 seasons ago we were entering into a kind of new normal where everybody was doing black and everybody was doing, you know, that whole rock thing with the studs and the leather and the skinny jeans. He opened the doors, he opened the possibilities for other designers and other houses to actually express themselves in a more creative, funky way. Perhaps now, thanks to Alessandro Michele, it'll be more accepted and a little bit easier to sell, a little bit easier for it to be commercial.
Gucci just continues to up the ante and bring so much excitement to Milan. The high drama, not only of the presentation, but the intricacy of the clothes that Alessandro Michele continues to put on the runway. It's not about a specific trend, it's not about a specific customer, individual, it is all about an eclectic spirit.
It's like incredible the capacity of Alessandro Michele to continuously surprise us, showing how many different styles and how many different ideal women he can put on the runway.
If you think about all of us now with our attention spans with social media and Instagram, we see things very often in very quick bites. We have a lot of visual information that comes together at the same time, but it also shows that you have to be a bit of a master to be able to put these things together.
He continues to progress. You know, it's an evolution, not a revolution each season, which I think in particular with his style is quite a smart move.
My God, what an incredible world that Alessandro has created. It all looks like his Gucci, and yet there's no repetition. Every piece, every look is unique. I think that that's an amazing talent for a designer, painting a broader picture of his world this season.
It was a show clearly for the Snapchat, Instagram generation, something that you can swap through from right and left and say, I like it, I don't like it, very fast. It's something that I think technology made possible, and I think also it's what we see on a lot of runway, more and more offerings.
When you see the amount of diamante, the amount of embroidery, the amount of lavish gorgeousness that he lays on top of those clothes, it's hard not to have your heart go pitter-patter. Certainly the styling is some of the most over-the-top styling, not only in Milan, but throughout the entire fashion season. He sees fashion through a lens that is very curated, that's very curious, and has a very eclectic spirit that's unlike many designers today. Down to the point of the boys having mullets. Who would thought that a mullet would walk a runway, not only in Milan, but ever in fashion? It transcends generations, it transcends decades, and it transcends time and travel, because he certainly pulls inspiration from all over the world.
I'm What I thought was interesting is that you had pieces that belonged in a kind of a hermetically sealed space, like what we saw there, really outrageous pieces like the jumpsuit that the man wore with the six-pack. That was quite outrageous. But there were other pieces that if you kind of took away the styling, you did have something that could walk out and exist in the real world.
I love the fact that he has this ability to create this potpourri of prettiness and really kind of allows everyone to celebrate their own personal spirit throughout these clothes that are truly close to haute couture. There were capes that had embroidered flowers on the back of them that made you swoon, dresses that were covered in sequins and paillettes and beads and dimensional flowers. I hear many of them are on their way to Hollywood right now, so they'll be shown on the red carpet for the Oscars. So always a fun show, always a show full of really great ideas, and a showroom that's really fun to work because when you pull the pieces apart, they're the kind of clothes that girls today want to wear.